Hello, my Aquarius family, my tribe. So you guys, before I start with the reading, this is going to be a love reading, but I also am going to do another one to check mid-month. Hope you guys are doing well. I miss you guys. So you guys, I want to actually talk I want to talk to the cross watchers for a second, okay? And I want to say that I understand that there's a lot of cross watchers or a lot of people in the world that has dealt with the Aquarius zodiac sign and has had some really bad experiences with Aquarius, okay? We all have, you know, like I always say, our woundings, our shadows, our traumas that we operate from, okay? And there are absolutely Aquarius out in the world that's not, you know, awakened in their higher self or evolved. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because there was a post that I posted on my Instagram, a positive post about Aquarius. And I do understand that there's a lot of people that have dealt with Aquarius men and even women, mothers, sisters, you know, girlfriends, wives, baby mamas, stuff like that, right? That have been hurt deeply by an Aquarius, okay? But the point that I am trying to make here is that just because you've been hurt or you've had a bad experience with one Aquarius or possibly two or possibly three, that doesn't mean that every single Aquarius out in the world is toxic. That doesn't mean but I understand the prejudice and the bias, right? And that is coming from a trigger. Any kind of positive post that you see on any Instagram page about an Aquarius, right? It's going to trigger that wounded person that hasn't healed yet from an Aquarius that perhaps wounded them, okay? So just like if I was to have been hurt by a specific zodiac sign and I see anything positive online about them, I could be triggered to debate that. I could be triggered to write, you know. And if I'm following a page that's from this sign that I've been hurt, I'm trolling, right? That's because I haven't gotten over it. I haven't let go of this situation. I haven't let go of this person, right? If I'm not this sign and I'm following pages, spiritual pages even, of people that is the sign that hurt me, what does that say? I haven't moved on, right? I haven't healed. I haven't moved on. I haven't let go. I want to know more. I'm trying to understand, whatever that is, right? So I'm saying this because I posted something beautiful about Aquarius on my Instagram page at Infinite_love1111. There was a couple of people that got triggered because they've been wounded by an Aquarius. So normally, you guys know me, I don't ever debate or respond to anyone when anyone is commenting from a wounded place, right? Because I don't like exchanging energy like that or putting my energy out there like that. I'm all about trying to stay high vibrational, trying to stay in the energy of love. But something that day triggered me to respond. I guess I became my Aquarius in me got triggered, and I was defending my community. I was defending the Aquarius collective, right? And they felt the need to respond in a way that they felt that they needed to attack me because they felt attacked, perhaps, from my response. The truth hurts, right? So I ended up deleting all those comments and hopped into the DM to continue the conversation with them there. But it turned out that during this conversation, I decided to dial back. I dialed it back. There was so much more I wanted to say or could have said, but I knew that it wouldn't get anywhere, and I knew that I would continue to hurt people or add to their woundings if I was to say what I felt about the situation. So I dialed it back I even said, you know, I normally don't even respond to anything like this. I don't even know what possessed me to do that, right? I don't, not for 1 second did I feel personally attacked. Not for 1 second did I feel any kind of insecure. Not for 1 second did I feel regret for saying anything, for anything that I said already in the back and forth, right? What I do regret is responding at all, right? And that's something that I sat with myself, because I remembered when I dialed it back and I put an end to it. And I said, you know, I shouldn't have said anything at all. I don't know why. I'm going to sit with myself and figure out why that is. When I dialed it back, right? Because I remembered what I tell you guys. I remembered, what will love do? Bring love into the situation and see only love, right? Not to, you know, continue to entertain any kind of negative energy or put negative energy out there, because this and that is true, right? No one's right, no one's wrong. It's not about winning, it's not about debating, it's not about any of that. It's and once I felt like this person has their mind made up about Aquarius, this person already has their idea of what they feel and truly believe Aquarius is, right? From a very wounded, unhealed place. Because anybody that would react like that and continue it on and progress it on, days later, I got over it, I let go of it, but it came up again today. So that's why I'm like, wow, still? It's been what? It feels like it's been days. I'm over it. I moved on. But it was brought up again today. So because of that, I'm addressing it, and I'm addressing the cross watchers. I'm so sorry that you experienced pain from a mother, a sister, a baby daddy, a husband, a boyfriend, or whatever the case may be, right? And if you're watching Aquarius readings as a cross watcher to get clarity, to get understanding, or to find some kind of form of healing, I hope that I'm able to give that to you. Okay, but as far as entertaining, holding on to animosity, grudges, entertaining any kind of pettiness back and forth, right? When I pull cards today, I know that I'm not going to pull negative cards because I'm not in that energy. We're not in that energy. At least not my collective, not the collective that's been with me for a while, right? And if we are in this energy, we're healing. My readings, the past few readings that I did for the Aquarius collective has been we're undergoing some serious internal changes. And that involves us not surrounding ourselves with negativity, not being around negative people, not entertaining negative energy, right? And if people are so determined on misunderstanding us, then it is what it is, and it will be what it will be. You know, people are going to heal in their own time, and some people may never heal, right? I send love, healing energies, and light to everyone that feels that they've been extremely wounded, injured, hurt by anybody, by any sign, okay? Doesn't matter. And that's the thing also. I feel like an entire zodiac sign was being persecuted, judged in a biased way based on the comments that I read, right? Because they've been hurt by one person. That doesn't necessarily make that post not true. Just because they've been hurt by one or two people in their life that happens to not have self-love, that happen to have been wounded, operated from their inner child, their traumas, not to mention other placements plays a huge part in how we behave in our human experience. Rising, sun, moon, Venus, other placements plays a huge part as well. Right? So, you know, I felt uncomfortable reading those comments when somebody was saying all Aquariuses, one of them was said Aquariuses are emotionally unstable. Aquariuses are emotionally unstable as a whole. That's what the comment was. When she said Aquarius is emotionally unstable as a whole, she's talking about me, you, and you that's watching, right? Another one said, I wish that this comment was true. It's not true for you, but that doesn't mean it's not true. That wasn't true with the situation you dealt with, but that doesn't mean that this comment isn't true, because this and that are true, right? That doesn't mean that the beautiful post about Aquarius being healers, right? That's what the post was, that Aquariuses are healers. That isn't true. And my point was, she even mentioned something in the DM, talking about that she wouldn't be where she is today if it wasn't for this experience. So how is that quote not true if she wouldn't be in a better place right now in her life if it wasn't for that experience? One way or another, that person was brought into her life for her to heal something within herself, right? So we all have the potential to be healers, to heal each other, because we're all walking each other home. So it was just something that was misunderstood, that was taken way too far, where it didn't need to go, and I didn't want it to continue, so I dialed it back, and it was misinterpreted as me not wanting to admit that I was wrong, that I rather not admit that I was wrong. I rather not apologize. Somebody felt it deserved an apology from me, but I don't feel I have anything to apologize for, because I don't feel that what I said was wrong. I didn't feel that I was in the wrong. The only thing that I feel regret for is responding at all, not about what I said. So I want to make sure that I make that clear. If any one of those people come across this video, or if any other cross watchers wants to get in the comments and from a triggered and wounded place say something negative about Aquarius, you're welcome to your opinion, you're welcome to your comments, but just so you know, it's not directed towards me, it's not directed towards Aquarius as a whole, right? It's a projection of your woundings, okay, that still needs to be healed. Be grateful for the trigger. Instead of attacking people, be grateful for the trigger, right? So anyways, I'm not going to spend too much time on this. This is 12:22. So if you guys can timestamp it or fast forward, that's all I have to say about that. Now let's get into this love reading. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius's love life. I don't know, Aquarius. I don't know. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Again, you guys, please feel free to reverse the roles, right? Again, cross watchers. I could be in your energy. Take it how it resonates, right? All right, you guys. I'm glad I made myself clear there. One thing about me is I say what I mean, and I mean what I say, and I'm still human. So. If I'm defending the people that I know has been working really hard towards healing, so be it, right? So be it, and so it is. All I know is that I knew how to catch myself. I became very conscious and aware, and I dialed it back, and I came back to the energy of love. And that's what matters to me. That's what's important to me, okay? All right, my loves. Here we go for Aquarius, Spirit, for Aquarius. Let me connect with your energy, you guys. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You guys, I'm going to start a, what is it? I'm going to start a Patreon soon. So that should be fun. My children and a friend of mine was advising me to do that. So I am in the process of working that out. So we can definitely connect there. If you guys have a Patreon, let me know. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Infinite_Love1111. I only have one channel. And that channel, I'm sorry, not channel. I only have that one page. And there are some imposters that are creating false accounts and messaging you guys, asking for a reading. I would never do that. Okay? Guys, don't forget to take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what's yours and what's not yours. You know what, if it feels like your reading, it's your reading. Leave what doesn't fit. Don't try to make it fit for somebody else, okay? And don't forget to check your other placements. I just did the Sagittarius and the Pisces reading. I am going to do the Capricorn, the Scorpio. I'm going to do Leo soon as well, so look out for that, okay? All right, let me go ahead and connect with your energy and we'll get started. Sorry, I wasn't ready. Okay, Spirit, please show me what's going. Oh, okay. Wow, look at that. Okay, cards are flying, Aquarius. Just energy is really strong right now. Here's the infamous Six of Swords. This is the energy we've been in for a long time. This is that in-between worlds energy, coming out of choppy waters, a dark period, a period of depression, with all the lessons learned. Exactly what I said, right? We're just going to keep moving forward. We're just going to keep going, right? We're not going to continue to entertain things that are not beneficial, that's not high vibrational, that's not positive. We're going to protect our energy. We're going to dial it back. We're going to protect our energy, and we're just going to continue to flow, right? Be guided to keep moving. Some of you guys are moving or relocating. Okay, yeah, exactly. We're moving away from this kind of debate, this kind of, not seeing eye to eye, people determine or misunderstanding us and things like that, right? We're moving away from this energy. Beautiful. I love seeing this. We're moving away from this energy. Clearly, I blocked the individual, right? I thought we, ended the discussion on a good note, and I still was allowing the energy to to be a part of my community, right? Or the community. But after this thing that I came across today, I was like, yeah, no, I want to just go to somewhere else, Paradise Island, right? I don't want to be involved with any energies that are like this, right? So that's the guidance here. What's going on here for Aquarius when it comes to love, a passion, a new beginning, Ace of Wands, Aquarius. Boop, boop. Here we go. So this is sexual energy of creativity as well, right? This is solar plexus and sacral chakra. So a passion, a new beginning. That's what you're moving towards. New. Olive branch being extended out here, right? Fire energy, a life spark energy, passion for life again, right? This is that fire in your belly, Aquarius. What else here, Spirit, for the Aquarius collective regarding love? There you are, Aquarius, coming out of this energy, listening to your intuition. Yeah, we've been healing for a long time from emotional loss from the past, right? Some of you guys are still healing. Some of you guys are still resting. Some of you guys are still meditating, going within, processing through this energy here of loss, right? This is Scorpio energy here. This is Aquarius energy. So energy of meditation. This is at the bottom of the deck. So here you are in the healing waters of renewal, operating from your higher self, Aquarius. Not interested in this kind of energy, right? Impoverished, lack mindset, lack of self-worth, lack of self-esteem. There is an energy here of feeling alone, feeling maybe again in this loss energy, right? Some of you guys are in the process of transitioning jobs, but this is a love reading. So much happens when you're in silence, huh? This is the energy of ascending into your higher self. When you're in meditation here, this is a wish coming true, faith, hope, right? Optimism. And when you're in this energy of silence, of receptivity, Pisces energy here, you could have it in your chart. When you're in this energy of stillness, of High Priestess energy, you get to receive universal truths, right? You get to receive, messages from Spirit here, clarity, right? She is the keeper of all the secrets here. There's still some things here that's in the process of being revealed to you. There's still, your intuition is guiding you. So listen to your intuition and listen to your discernment, okay? This was here. All right, Spirit. Please clarify the Six of Swords for Aquarius regarding love. Please clarify the Six of Swords for Aquarius regarding love. Yeah. You're moving out of this energy. You're not interested in any kind. You're protective. You're guarded, right? This is also your spirit guides guarding you, protecting you. But again, you're rather. This is also an energy of blocking. You rather not be a part of it at all, right? This is about you standing up for what you believe in, standing up for your community, standing up for your tribe. This is supposed to be a love reading, right? This is you standing up for what you feel is fair, right? There's some, when I refer back to that comment we talked about, that I didn't feel that was a fair assessment to make. That this quote isn't true, for all Aquariuses. I didn't feel like that was a just and fair assessment to make. So I, as an Aquarius, right, with my Aquarius community that I have, right, wanted to stand up for the community, right? But again, this is a love reading. So this is you moving away from a resistance energy, or an energy of feeling like you have to fight or debate with anyone, love, anything, anyone for that matter, right? And moving to karma waters here. You're not interested. Your back is turned. Aquarius, you're not interested in anyone like this. You're going towards peace, right? Pulling back your energy. I'd rather not engage. I'd rather not. I'd rather just go, right, towards a new beginning, towards peace. Because when you stay in that energy, it becomes poison. It becomes poison. You've done so much healing. You've done so much work. You've done so much healing. This is surrender to complete healing. You've done so much work, right? You're in such a good, peaceful place here that it's just really not worth it, right? For anyone to drag you back down to this wounded place of anger and resentment and bitterness and things like that, right? Yucky, 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 yucky. A lot of emotions, right? That's just not very healthy emotions. You're interested in new beginnings, Aquarius, right? You're emotionally detaching yourself from everything that doesn't make you feel good emotionally, but after you addressed it, right? After you went within in meditation and you actually connected with every single thing that was in this cup that no longer served you, a belief system, an idea, pattern, right? Childhood woundings, situations that are no longer fitting to you, and you're walking towards your 10th cup here. I'm sorry, 9th cup, right? To get to your 10th cup. So this is beautiful, Aquarius, okay? So that didn't jump. And then we have a 2 of Cups here. You coming into union with somebody, Aquarius, whether it's new love or reconciliation. Take it how it resonates for you guys. You know what it is. And I'm hearing there is a need to take it slow. Please clarify the Ace of Wands for the Aquarius Collective regarding love. Please clarify the Ace of Wands for the Aquarius Collective regarding love. Yeah, Aquarius. There's a new beginning here. You are coming out of this period of, feeling depressed, right? Dark night of the soul. Or this could be somebody in your energy that's coming out of this energy here of sadness and grief, wanting to apologize. This is an energy of shame, guilt, regret, right? But I feel like this energy has been going on for a while now, either from the person that you're coming into union with, or from you, or both, right? Both. I feel like we've had our ups and downs, Aquarius, in this healing journey, right? Because it happens, it's kind of like a roller coaster ride. It happens, it's a cycles, right? It happens in layers. So, in waves, I would say. But yes, so there's an opportunity here, and it's a gentle start. It's a soft start, right? And it is a sincere offer of apology, or it's a slow beginning, it's a slow start, but it's going to lead to something great, right? But I would make sure that before you accept any offers or extend any offers, that you're doing it from a good place, right? That you're doing it from a place of not from a place of loneliness or need or solitude or anything like that, right? That you're in a good headspace, that at least you feel, you may not be 100% happy yet, because we're not at Paradise Island yet. We're still traveling, we're still on the road, we're still in between worlds, but at least you're in a really good, peaceful place of independence, of self-love, of oneness, of unity, right? And you're not getting involved with people because you're feeling lonely, okay? Just make sure of that, right? Check in and be aware of that. But yes, there's an offer here, Aquarius, and I feel like it's going to make you very happy, and it's going to help you to continue with this healing. This offer is going to be very healing, and it's a wish, right? It's a wish. You've been strengthening your abilities, your psychic abilities here with the High Priestess. You know, the High Priestess holds the secrets of the universe. You're waking up to your spiritual gifts. A lot of you guys are already stepping into mission here. Look at that. We have, that's the thing. You're still not sure about whatever this offer is, because you don't know if you can trust it. You don't know if this person is coming in to stay. If this person's going to be consistent. If this person's going to put in effort and time, right? That's why I said be patient. Take it slow. This is a card of moderation, of balance, of harmony, of peace. Take it slow. Okay, Aquarius, there's a little bit of delusion and illusion and confusion and fantasy and daydreaming and escapism here, right? But just so you know, the more you connect with the High Priestess energy, the more clarity you're going to get. Things are going to come in time, okay? The perfect divine order and perfect divine timing. I feel like there could be a push and pull. There could be an energy here of hot and cold, okay? Some days, if you, let's say you work on your heart chakra, you when you bring yourself back to love, see only love, what will love do? You know, there are people that are going to judge us, Aquarius, that are going to judge you, right? That they don't know you. They don't really understand you, you know. They don't know you at all. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know what you're about. They just make assumptions, right? And based on one exchange of what they see on the internet, they make assumptions about you, Aquarius, that are just so off the charts, off the rails. It's like, what is this person even talking about, right? And it's like, no one can tell you, when you've been in this energy of, when you have gone through so much trauma and you've gone through the darkness to get to the light, Aquarius, you know, it's like you already know about your shadows, you have been sitting in your darkness. You have been sitting in your shadows for so long. Nobody can try to come out of some kind of woodwork or out of the blue and sit there and tell you about yourself, Aquarius, when you know who you are, when you are aware of yourself, right? And it's that awareness that had you dial it back and keep moving. It was that exact awareness, right? That right now you're shifting away from the energy of love and going into some nasty energy, right? You're shifting out of the energy of love. It's that awareness that brought you back, that you wheeled it back, right? And that wheeling back is what makes the people that are so extremely wounded, right? Create all kinds of assumptions about you because you're not fighting back. Right, you wheeled it back and you went back to the energy of love. Now you're, because of that, because you wheeled it back, right? You're weak, or you're naive, or you're admitting fault, and you're admitting being wrong. No. I'm just choosing I'm just choosing to rise above. I'm just choosing my higher self. I'm just choosing love. That's all that is. That's all that is, right? So it's interesting. It's interesting. A wonderful learning experience as well. Interesting. All right, Spirit. What else here? What else can you tell Aquarius regarding love for the Star card? Wow, Aquarius. Look at that. If you are trying to manifest twin flame card, you know, I dial it back when it comes to labels, or I'm starting to, at least. When it comes to this card, this is a twin flame card, 1111 card, right? But it is also a card of union, of celebration, of marriage, of gatherings, right? Parties and things like that. But since this is a love reading, this is a card of union, of stability, so of home, right? So there could be changes in your home, Aquarius. You could you're gaining your balance, you're gaining your structure, your stability here when it comes to the home front, right? But this right here is a card of marriage, proposal even, okay? And a card of union, of celebration. What else can you tell me about this Four of Wands for Aquarius? Some of you guys are moving in with someone that you care about. Some of you guys are getting proposed to. Some of you guys are taking this to the next level, whatever level that is for you. What is this Four of Wands about when it comes to Aquarius' love life? Queen of Pentacles, commitment energy. Yeah, this is what you're ready for. Stability, success, stability here, structure. She's the sensual nature and nurture queen, right? the grounded queen, the queen that knows her value and that knows her worth, that is not settling for less, okay? But again, the Queen of Pentacles is the commitment queen, right? Ready for commitment, Aquarius. You're there, you're ready, you have all your ducks in a row here, okay? And you're about ready to close out this cycle here, and your confidence has been paying off, okay, Aquarius? The full moon is the full moon in Gemini is going to bring in a lot of answers and a lot of clarity. I think that's the 18th and 19th. And then we also have Chiron. Chiron is moving forward, direct, I think on the coming up soon. I'm not sure exactly when. I need to look that up. But this month, very soon, Chiron is moving direct and Venus is going retrograde. The Chiron is the wounded healer. So that's why it's taken a while, but we have coming out of a period of healing for a long time. What else here, Spirit, for Aquarius in love here with the High Priestess? What message do you have for Aquarius in love with the High Priestess? If you feel something is coming in, it is, okay? There's communication that's going to come in, truthful communication, probably unexpected, heart to heart. But what I'm getting here, Aquarius, is if your intuition is telling you to reach out to somebody or to communicate with somebody, that's a yes from Spirit, okay? There is an energy here, Aquarius, of you know, somebody now that hasn't put in any kind of effort or that has potentially missed out an opportunity or rejected you in the past, wanting to come in and do the work and put in the work now, okay? And it's a wish, and it's something you've been waiting for, that you've been planting seeds, something you've already planted seeds in, a situation you've already invested in, okay? And it's going to come in here. It's a wish. This is about you feeling completely and totally emotionally fulfilled and happy, right? So what's this Five of Pentacles here for the Aquarius collective, Spirit? Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles regarding love. Yeah, Five of Swords here. This is that you know, the toxic energy, right? Possibly even the negative thoughts, okay? But this could be people, and it could be people in your environment, Aquarius, that kind of like hitting somebody when they're down, a situation. It's an energy of feeling defeated here, right? Hanged Man, thinking about it, right? Thinking about it. But this is the thing, Aquarius. It's like, I feel like a lot of this energy is people just projecting that stuff onto you. You could have, they have potentially have tried to poke you and trigger you, and they may have succeeded for a minute, right? But it's like now it's like the situation, you're seeing the situation from a different perspective. And I think it happened pretty fast, but this is regarding love. So you could have been hurt, Aquarius, by somebody in the past that could have been very, that wronged you, right? That abandoned you, even Five of Pentacles. Or you could have done this to somebody. As I said earlier, when I was talking to the cross watchers, you could have hurt somebody deeply, right? And they are trolling around and on the internet in the Aquarius collective, you know, waiting for somebody to post something positive so that they can go underneath the comments and say and bash, right? And from a biased, prejudiced place, bash all Aquariuses, okay? So and that's what I'm getting here. I'm like, Aquarius is in silence, Aquarius is in stillness, right? And here they come, you know. But again, this is a love reading, so you could have this energy here, Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. It's like this. Let me clarify the Five of Swords before I continue. But I feel like this is what you dealt with, Aquarius, and this is what you've been healing from. This is a really beautiful energy. The Star card, Four of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is where you are right now, right? And I feel like there are that people that are trying you right now, that are trying to poke at you and trying to pick fights with you, you know, trying to be like, in another deck, it's like somebody's in the background going, what's up? What's up? You want to continue this? What's up? What's up? And you're like, no, I really don't. And it's not because I think I'm wrong. It's because I really don't think it's worth it, right? I really don't think it's worth it. I'm in a really good, peaceful, healing place here. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to debate or argue with anyone, whether it's a man, family, friends, strangers on the internet that doesn't even know you from a hole in the wall, right? That situation, you know, it's actually embarrassing for them, I think, and painful to watch, you know. So Five of Swords regarding love. This is a narcissistic energy, okay? So Swords energy is air energy. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini doesn't have to be. Then we have Pentacles here, Earth, right? So somebody's thoughts is manifesting in the physical world here, okay, is what I'm getting. Swords is also heart chakra, air energy. Swords is air, and air is heart. So there's a heart chakra that's blocked, and a lot of times when the heart chakra is blocked, we get angry, we get defensive, bitter, resentful, right? And it comes out from, and it's projected out, and it ends up hurting people, you know, for no reason, right? So this person here can be controlling, manipulative, attacking, you know, I want to win at any cost, no matter who I hurt. Some people may already have backed down, but here they are still going, still going, you know, but we already walked away. But here they are still holding on to shit, you know. So it's like, that's because they feel like this, right? It's because they feel like this. So anyway, this could have happened in the past in your love situation, in your love relationships, Aquarius. You could have dealt with narcissistic energies, right? That try to pick fights with you, that, you know, that didn't understand you, that probably was in and out, hot and cold, that was manipulative. Here's an Emperor, Aries energy, right? So it doesn't have to be Aries. This is Virgo, Gemini, and Aries, but the divine masculine, right? That's rigid, could be domineering, controlling. He has, you know, we all have our shadows. No one's denying that, right? No one's denying that. No one's denying that. So there is no need to prove anyone right or wrong. We all are going through our own stuff, right? So here is an energy here of somebody that may have tried to win at any cost, even if they pulled every single trick up there from their sleeves here and tried to, the trickster, right? Because they're not used to losing. Emperor energy here, okay? And it was ugly and it was painful. This right here can be arrogance, could be cockiness, could be, you know, ego, a lot of ego here, right? But let me see, clarify the Five of Swords, Spirit, please, regarding love for the Aquarius. Why is that even here? I feel like when you went silent with the High Priestess, see, fair. It wasn't fair, so now the universe is stepping in, right? A fair and just outcome here is going to take place. The situation wasn't fair. Whether you hurt somebody, Aquarius, or somebody hurt you, whatever the case may be, it's a cycle, and it's a cycle of pain that's over with, right? So it's time to move away from this cycle, you know? I feel like when you went silent, it kind of triggers people, right? When you go silent on a relationship or on anyone for that matter, people don't feel comfortable with that energy. They feel like they need to try to get some kind of a response from you, okay? But I feel like no matter what, Aquarius, you're going to keep it classy. You're going to continue to focus on you, on your life, on your foundation, on your stability here. I want to know a little bit more about this Page of Cups. Page of Cups here with the Ace of Wands for the Aquarius Collective regarding love. King of Swords, there you are. Apology, Aquarius. You could be the one extending an apology, right, to somebody that you hurt here, okay? Masculine energy here. Or this could be somebody that's in King of Swords energy that wants to talk and be honest and express themselves, right? That's been thinking a lot about this, okay? Somebody that has that's very articulate, very logical, very analytical, that has been in their head a lot and is getting ready to come in and express themselves. But it's going to be a gentle and shy approach, right? Because there's a lot happened, okay? A lot happened here. Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. A lot happens. So you could be the one, Aquarius, a masculine, approaching somebody to try to make amends and try to make things right, right? Or this could be somebody coming in for the feminines that wants to talk and speak their, yep, somebody from the past. There's a reconciliation here. Okay, Spirit, don't try not to be so resistant regarding this love, Aquarius. Try not to be so, don't block it out, okay? Try not to, be open, right, to love. Remember, keep coming back to love. What will love do? See love, I see only love in this situation. I don't know if I'm the only one. It could have happened in different ways. I don't know if I'm the only one that has experienced people, in your timelines. If you guys have social media accounts and you guys love being an Aquarius, right? And you guys post Aquarius things and wounded people go in there on your comments and say some really generalized negative things about Aquarius as a whole, right? I don't know if that's happened to you. Or if you have a lot of pushback or things like that, right? That's going on here in your energy. It's already happened. So, I'm not in that energy anymore. But again, like I said, it came back into my energy today for some reason. So here I am talking about it, right? Because I'm hoping that this is the last time I'm going to address this. I learned my lesson. Don't respond to people's wounded, projected comments, right? Don't say anything, because it's not like it's gonna go anywhere anyway, right? So it doesn't go anywhere. So it's pointless, okay? Just high vibe energy, that's all. But anyways, there's already another ace here. You're going to have a brand new beginning here with somebody from your past. It's somebody that's been thinking a lot about you, that misses you, Aquarius, right? That misses you, somebody that you have a past life soulmate with. Now we have 2 cards of twin flame already, right? Doesn't have to be, okay? I don't like the labels, but it's just somebody that you may potentially keep coming back to. Doesn't matter how far apart or how long you've been apart, right? Every time you guys come back, it's like you guys were never apart, right? It's like you pick up right where you left off. And it looks to me like somebody wants to give to you now, Aquarius. Wow, look at this. Somebody wants to give to you now. Somebody wants to make it a balanced situation, right? Somebody wants to, wine and dine you, court you, equal give and take here, and it's going to lead to something beautiful here if you allow it, right? If we're not resistant or guarded or pushing it back. And Gemini energy here, this is a strong connection you're dealing with, Aquarius. Very strong. Look at this, right? Very strong connection. So you can't escape it. Like, what is that saying? If you can't beat them, join them. If you can't escape, it might as well be open to it, right? There is a union taking place, harmony here, but somebody has already made a decision. It's just a matter of time now, right? Before anyone comes in. I'm not the only action card. Yeah, actually, just kidding. I was about to say the only action card I'm seeing was the 6 of Swords, but no. We have here communication coming in, and I feel like it's going to be unexpected. Let me clarify that. Clarify the Knight of Swords here for Aquarius here. Yep, somebody's coming out of this energy of holding back, right? Somebody that hasn't been able to let go of you, that you haven't let go of them. Somebody's coming out of this energy of holding back and wants to come in and communicate. There's a new beginning right around the corner here with the Ace of Wands, Aquarius, okay? It's just a matter of grabbing it. And then we have here the Empress, the Death card, Scorpio energy again. You guys have gone through so many changes. Wow, look at that. The World, ending of a karmic cycle, a major cycle of lessons, right? This is Saturn telling you that you mastered the lessons, you learned the lessons, you passed the test. Nothing but good, new expansion. This is Jupiter and Saturn. Expansion, good luck, good fortune coming in for you, okay? Major change, internal change, transformation here. Of course, you've been going through a lot of changes. Now it's time to celebrate, have fun, and enjoy, and come together. Family and friends, love, union energy, right? Here's the Empress. So much growth in this old cycle. So much growth. This is a very poised energy, right? This is somebody that has their emotions under control. Right, that again, like I said, they'd rather pull back their energy instead of engaging, right, in nonsense, instead of engaging with people that wants to do this, right, back and forth. No, no, no. It's pulling back energy is not an admission of guilt. It's just choosing to rise above, right? So, from a place of confidence and security. So I'm secure. We're secure in what we say, that we don't have to sit there and continue to defend ourselves. It's okay. You can have it. It's not even that serious. So that's her energy. She's the energy of unconditional love, of growth, of abundance, of happiness, right? So this right here, Aquarius, is beautiful. Look at how much you persevered. Wow. All right, I'm going to pull from this deck here. What does Aquarius need to know? I am going to do another reading for you guys. So I'm going to do Capricorn. I'm going to do Scorpio. I'm going around the circle here. And then I'll circle back and do just a general spiritual end of December, last couple weeks of December Aquarius reading. If you guys would like to schedule, I've been working with you guys one-on-one. I've been doing personal readings for you guys. So if you guys would like to schedule a personal reading with me, right, please reach out to me. The information to that is in the description box below. Also, what I'm getting here, Aquarius, is you're dealing with somebody here. This King of Swords needs to work on whether this is you or somebody in your energy. Hold on one second, Aquarius, please. Hold on one second. I'm so sorry. I was cooking some chicken and I think I burned it. Smelling it burn. Hope I didn't take too long. Okay, so this King of Swords here, Aquarius. I don't even know how to edit that out. Jeez, I should have just stopped the video. This King of Swords here needs to work on his emotions, on healing his water, his sacral chakra here, to connect stronger and deeper to his emotions, so he can learn how to express, to be vulnerable, so he can learn how to express himself emotionally, okay? This king may only know how to operate from passion and desire, and expresses himself that way, but when it comes to opening up to love and emotion, he can be a little detached, right? But there's definitely some healing here from the past that this king sees clearly. I think that this king is very aware of the things that he needs to work on, right? So it's like, all I'm saying is this king wants a fresh start with you, okay? This king wants a fresh start, but this king is still potentially, this masculine energy here is still working on healing some emotions from the past. Hasn't potentially let it go completely yet. All right, Spirit. What does Aquarius need to know regarding their love life? Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know regarding their love life? Guidance for Aquarius regarding their love life. Vulnerability. You can be completely vulnerable with this person. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, right? That's this Ace of Cups here, Six of Cups. You know you can, right? And this person can be completely vulnerable with you. It is safe for you to trust in this situation. Your intuition is on point. You don't have to be afraid of opening up. You will sense it. You will know, because you're so protected by your spirit guides, source, the universe. You're so protected, right? You don't even have to respond or out of fear or lash out or whatever the case may be with anybody that you're dating, or pull back because of triggers from the past. You know, remember I said earlier about being hot and cold with somebody? It's like you may potentially let somebody in, and if they, you know, display any kind of red flags, you immediately pull back and put your guard up, right? I feel like you don't have to do that. It's safe for you to trust in this situation and open up. That's because you've been through a lot in your past, okay? What else for the Aquarius collective here regarding love? Longing. Someone is secretly longing for you, yearning for you. This came out for Pisces as well, so you could be dealing with the Pisces or have it in your chart. What else here for Aquarius, Spirit? What else? Rekindle the Passion. Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands was the first card out for the Pisces love reading that I just did. So check that reading out if you're dealing with the Pisces. There's a lot of similarities here of somebody returning, okay? We have here Rekindle the Passion. Try something you've never done before. Beautiful. And this connection is true love. And there's the balance is going to be restored here, okay? This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. I love that. That might even be the title. This love it's true love. So beautiful. Let me go ahead. I'm also going to pull from the Moonology. You guys are my family, you know, so I'm going to share stuff with you guys. I wasn't even going to bring it up, the whole thing with the internet, but I felt like if some of you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys may have seen the situation, right, when it happened. But I feel like because of what I saw today, I didn't even stay in that energy for too long. It was like a 2-second thing, and then I was like, oh, okay. That makes sense. I understand now, right? So the second that I saw that, I was like, you know, that was like a message from me, from Spirit, that I needed to address the cross watchers, right? And acknowledge their pain that they've dealt with, if they've dealt with an Aquarius that was wounded, right? For example, I know and I understand that not every single Aquarius operates from their higher self, right? I know that for a fact. I'm an Aquarius. And I wasn't always in my higher self or evolved, and I was always an empath, yes, you know, but I also was young, and that operated from a lot of traumas myself. And my son is dealing with an Aquarius. Personally, I don't know any Aquarius that has ever hurt me, except for myself. I hurt myself a lot, okay, in the past. So, you know, with the choices and decisions that I made, that wasn't for my best and highest good. So I can speak for myself as an Aquarius. When I was operating from traumas, how much I hurt myself, right? I could have potentially hurt others as well while I was hurting myself. And I have spent a lot of time in self-forgiveness guided meditation for that. Since my awakening and my healing journey, I've done the work, right? I see the motivations of people, and what triggers them, and what's behind their actions and reactions, right? My son has a daughter with an Aquarius young lady that also needs to go through a lot of healing, okay? And she doesn't always operate from her higher self, right? Sometimes she operates from her fears, her traumas, her woundings, her programmings. And I told her this to her face, right? So, and I offered healing services. So again, you know, no one's sitting here and denying anyone's shadows, right? The point is, we acknowledge it. We acknowledge that we hurt others. We acknowledge that we hurt ourselves. And once we are in this, and I just posted a really beautiful post about forgiveness. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to read it to you guys, because that's really important. You guys are my family, so like sharing, you know, my personal experiences with you guys, right? Because together we heal. We always walk each other home here. We're in this together. Forgiveness is not for the weak. I'm going to hold this card up while I read this. Forgiveness is not for the weak. Being able to forgive those who have wronged you is a mark of spiritual strength and confidence. When you forgive, you grow. Your heart begins to heal. Your back straightens up. Your eyes clear so that you can see the road ahead. Anger is a spiritual sickness, but when you forgive, you live. And that's exactly what this is. It's you moving on, Aquarius, moving on to calmer waters, moving on to a peaceful place, not engaging in people that want to be defensive, that want to pick fights, you know. You don't have to do that, Aquarius, right, with anyone. So this is beautiful, because I feel like so much strength, so much healing comes from this place. All right, Aquarius. What message for Aquarius here regarding love? I'm going to have to do another reading, because I know that I spent a long time in this reading talking about this, you know, energy's coming for us. You know, energy's coming for us, you know, as a whole. Aquarius collective as a whole. You know, and I'm like, that's not fair at all. So you know, us Aquarius, you know, Rosa Parks is an Aquarius, right? And she did not think it was fair to sit in the back of the bus. It's not fair. If something isn't fair, you know, Aquarius is going to speak on it, right? I felt like that's probably why I engaged to begin with. You know, it wasn't to call anybody out or to say anybody's wrong and this and that, right? Not at all. Not at all. I was just protecting the Aquarius collective, the Aquarius community, like you guys protect me in the comments. And I see that. And I love you guys for that. And thank you guys so much, right? We are a family. So, and that's a thing also that a lot of people don't understand about us, how devoted we are to our community, to our people, right? To the things that we strongly believe is the right thing to do. And I understand that people have biases, prejudice, and hold grudges. But what I don't think is fair is that everybody pays. Everybody has to listen. Everybody has to sit there and hear, right? Somebody speak for all of us when we, as a whole, didn't do anything to this person. You know, I just can't. But anyways, what else here does the Aquarius collective need to know regarding their love life, Spirit? Guidance for Aquarius regarding love. Woo-wee! Engagement, right? Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I feel like there's a big lesson in this reading. I feel like that's why Spirit keeps bringing me back to talking about this, is because whether this is happening for you in love or in family or out in the world, right? If you're tempted to continue to try to make your point or be right or engage, right? This is a message for you to dial it back and choose the higher road. Doesn't matter what these people are going to say about you. Doesn't matter what they're going to think. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, right? What matters is that you removed yourself, you know, and that's what's going to keep you in this energy of peace and balance, right? So, like I said, your relationship is being ascended to a higher level of commitment because you're in the energy of law of attraction. Codependency in reverse, you release that energy, okay? You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Here it is, engagement. Some of you guys are getting engaged around the holidays, that's for sure. Some of you guys are just going to, a casual connection is going to just become more serious as time progresses, right? And then we have here, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What else here for the Aquarius collective? Spirit, anything else regarding love? Oh, free yourself. I got the wrong card for that. My bad, you guys. Free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. So for some of you guys, that's what you're doing. You're moving on. You're moving away from this energy of sadness, right? You're moving away from you're detaching yourself from energies like this, whoever they are to you. If this is you, to yourself and to others, you're breaking free from it. You're like, this is not making me feel balanced. This is not from a place of morals, values, and integrity, right? Remember, cause and effect, it's above and below. Every energy you put out, you get back. And I know that, right? So that's why I said, I'm out of there, boo-boo. I'm out of there. I'm not going to continue this because I don't want to say something that you know, I don't want to put that kind of energy out there, because I know that there are people that are ready to hear the truth and there are people that are not ready to hear the truth, okay? What else here for the Aquarius? I saw release your ex here. The time has come to clear your energy. You know what this is about for you, Aquarius. If you still have energy to clear from your past, do the cord cutting, right? The whatever work that you're doing, do the forgiveness work, because I feel like forgiveness is the energy that really helps you to heal and let go of the past and be in the energy of accepting what is and what's to come. What else here for the Aquarius collective, Spirit? Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. This came out for Pisces as well. A lot of energies here came out for Pisces. So release and pay attention to the red flags. Release, you know, anything that is potentially creating doubt or fear, and keep coming back to faith, right? Even if Aquarius card, faith. Even if you have to do crown chakra guided meditation, Aquarius, so that you can connect stronger to source here, so that you can clear away any kind of mental blocks and expand your consciousness, right? Getting out of this energy here of lack and fear and feeling like you need to hold on and be attached to everything here, because that's how we end up in the Five of Pentacles, right? We end up in the Five of Pentacles if we're holding on really tight to everything and everyone, right? Or an idea or an outcome. So the second you free yourself from this energy, there's going to be movement coming in towards you. I'm going to pull from this deck and then the Moonology, and then we can say goodbye until a couple days. It's till a few days from now, and then I'll do the rest of December, just overall. And if love wants to come in, we'll welcome it, right? In the meantime, I love getting to know you guys. We have so much fun when we do the readings, right? We take our time, we go deep, okay? We cover everything. So I'm really enjoying getting to know you guys so much. Thank you guys for trusting me with your healing energies. I just really love connecting with you guys so much. So we get each other, right? No one else understands us but us. Look at that twin flame at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. Your passion ignites. Ace of Wands. I did see a lot of twin flame energy in this reading. What else here for the Aquarius collective? I feel like you're not fighting it anymore, Aquarius, with the Seven of Wands. You're just allowing things to flow, right? Six of Swords. What else for the Aquarius collective regarding love here, Spirit? What does the Aquarius collective need to know regarding love? Okay, well, that's a lot. Okay, Sacred Union. Wow. Beautiful. Look at that. Friendship. So this person, you may have known this person for a long time. This person may have been your, a close friend to you. You might have, clearly with Aquarius, for us to be able to consider anyone romantically, we tend to really bond with friendship first. We like to be able to be friends with somebody that we are romantically involved with. So I feel like you've been nurturing the bonds of friendship with this person, and it's really helping for your love life to improve, to dramatically improve, right? So it's like there is no expectation. It's like you've been enjoying the moment fully. That's what's attractive, Aquarius, with this person. You're in Empress energy of poised, right? You're good. I'm good as it is. I'm good if it happens, and I'm good if it doesn't, right? So I feel like for a lot of you guys, some of you guys are still getting there, right? Still getting to this law of attraction energy of, if a door is going to close for me, it's going to close, and it is what it is. If a door is going to open, it's going to open. That's my door, and it's fine. I accept what is. I feel like a lot of you guys are working to detach yourself from trying to control the situation with your thoughts, right here, Five of Swords, because it's going to lead to the Five of Pentacles when you control. Justice card in other decks can represent detachment as well. There's a real need to detach from holding on really tightly to the things that you can't control. We have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember that love is the greatest healer. Yep, absolutely. Have fun and let your inner child out to play, okay? And Six of Cups, let your inner child out to play. Be witty, be quirky, just enjoy the moment. Then we have freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. The path is clear now. Ace of Swords. You've been cleared, right? So this free yourself energy that we saw, that could just be this, right? And if you think that the doors are closed, if you think that there isn't a path, that's wrong, okay? It's clear. The path is clear. You can go. You can receive now, okay? So there is nothing stopping you. That's all in your head, which I don't see here at all. I feel like I don't see Nine of Swords. I don't see Eight of Swords at all, okay? We have here Sacred Union. Beautiful. Honor and treasure the relationship, for it is truly sacred. Look how beautiful this card is. I didn't show you the back of these either. Freedom. See the rainbow? You're blossoming. And then there's playfulness. I love it. And what's friendship? Oh, look at that. Hugging, cuddling, getting close with each other. I love that. Such beautiful energy. And then we have let there be closeness between you. A lot of these cards, there's two people together, right? Except for the freedom card here, which is very much Aquarius energy. Aquarius likes to be free. Look at that. Two people together. You guys are definitely in union or coming into union here, okay? Look at that. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and it gives. I love this message. This is so important because you know that when we are in the codependent, needy energy, right, we want to be with the person all the time. And just enjoy the moment when you're with them, you know, and just surrender control. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And when it comes to the matter, look, again, two people together again. Beautiful. When it comes to the matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Again, this and that are true. There is no right or wrong, right? When it comes to the matters of the heart, even when you're dealing with people that are wounded, there is no right or wrong. There is no winning, right? It's just a matter of understanding and learning other people's point of view and other people's perspectives, right? So, and when you get triggered and something comes up within you that makes you want to react in a certain way or respond a certain way, being aware and catching it and dialing it in, right? And understanding, maybe there's something within me here. Why did I feel I needed to respond? Why did I feel that I needed to react? Why did I feel that I needed to defend my community, right? Aquarius has a very strong itch within them. Doesn't matter how evolved, how awakened, how whatever you want to say Aquarius is when something isn't fair, right? When something isn't fair. It's not even, it's about facts for Aquarius. And the fact is that one person hurting you or two people hurting you doesn't make every single person from that zodiac sign the way you think and feel about the whole situation. It doesn't make every single person from the world in that sign be this person that you experienced. That's a fact. So it's like, you know, bring love into the situation. Spirit can't even with me. Bring love into the situation, Spirit said. That's exactly what I did. And they didn't like that at all. Me bringing love into the situation by dialing it back and saying, you know what, I shouldn't have said anything at all. You know, they saw it as the Aquarius admitting fault, admitted being wrong. So, you know, you can't, you know, it is what it is, you know, whatevs. We keep it moving, right, my loves? Bring love into the situation, every situation, and keep reminding yourself that, you know. I had a client the other day that said to me, that watches the channel, a member of our community, and he said to me, he said, I remembered something you always say. And you always say, what would love do? Bring love into the situation. I have to constantly remind myself of that, right? Because this itch, sometimes it becomes so strong for us Aquarius when we witness things that are just not fair. Here it is again, and I just shuffled to bring love into the situation. The itch becomes so strong, Aquarius, for us that sometimes we end up scratching it, and it ends up, you know, becoming a ugly open wound that just won't even go away, right? So it's just best to just let it be. Let sleeping dogs lie. Show the world the real you. Show the world the real you, Aquarius. Again, your energy strong, my Aqua loves. Energy strong right now. What else for the Aquarius collective? Your dreams need a practical plan. Time to ground. Here it is. Your dreams, building your foundation, your stability, even if it's marriage, right? It needs a practical plan, Aquarius. You know, and I started to write down today in script in my notebook what my plans are for 2022. So I'm writing it down. I'm getting it. And then I told myself, all in divine timing, everything is going to unfold. Easy does it. We're still blossoming. We're still on the road, right? We're still taking one step at a time here, right? So we're trusting the wave that we came in on. Time is not running out, okay? Your intuition will guide you when it's time to take action, when it's time to come out of your comfort zone here, regarding anything in your life, whether it's love or work, okay? So, and then we have here, new romantic cycle begins. Yes, that is for sure. What else here for the Aquarius collective? For those that are ready to let go of the past, you have a new beginning. Let go of the past into the energy of forgiveness. What else for the Aquarius collective, Spirit? Have faith in your dreams. Again, there is a card here, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. This is a love reading. So whether this is talking about love or anything else, don't lose faith and don't lose hope, right? Believe in the impossible. So if you're struggling with having faith right now, you could use doing a crown chakra guided meditation. Look, full moon in Gemini is a few days away. We're already in this energy. And I did say that the answers you need are coming. This full moon is going to be very significant for you guys. And don't let your past hold you back. Wow, didn't I say believe in the impossible? Look at that. Believe in the impossible. Step out of your comfort zone. Regarding dating, step out of your comfort zone. Regarding, you know, rekindling with somebody, step out of your comfort zone, whether I'm talking to you or the cross watchers, right? Believe in the impossible here. Magic. Believe in, you are magic, Aquarius. Look, High Priestess and Star card. What? You are magic. That is who you are. So let's just believe in ourselves, right? Once we start believing in ourselves, believing in our own magic, nothing is going to hold us back. Nothing is going to hold us back. Believe in the impossible and step out of your comfort zone. Surrender to the divine. So we're already in this full moon energy. So it's a good idea to start writing down what you're going to release, right? This is what, the last full moon of this year. So it's a good idea to start writing down what we're surrendering, which I'm going to pull from this deck next, and then we're done with the reading and what we're releasing. Spirit, what does the Aquarius collective need to surrender? 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 This reading was very healing for me. I hope it was for you as well. Surrender stress, my loves. So if you're feeling a little overwhelmed or stressed out or tired, listen to the wisdom of your body, right? Hop into meditation, come back to center, use affirmations and mantras, okay? Take a walk outside if you can. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to center. There you go. Sometimes we don't even know that we're feeling stressed, right? Until our body starts to communicate with us. Back hurts, legs hurt, we feel tired. You know, sometimes you don't have to actually, you know, identify with stress as you know, having anxiety or restlessness or anything like that. You can just potentially feel some density of emotions, some suppressed emotions that you haven't released build up in your body, and that can create, you know, some stress. Okay, what else for the Aquarius collective does Aquarius need to surrender? What does the Aquarius collective need to surrender? Surrender to passion. Ace of Wands, Aquarius. Passion is coming in. Passion is coming in here for you guys. And then we have here surrender to divine timing. Beautiful. Surrender to rest and sleep, and surrender to the magic of who you are. Didn't I say that you guys are magic? Surrender comparing yourself with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Aquarius doesn't tend to do that. People tend to compare themselves with us. But if some of you guys are doing that, then pay attention to that. Be aware of that. And then we have surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. All you have to do is just be yourself, come out of your comfort zone, right? People are going to say what they're going to say. They're going to talk, whatever. It is what it is, Aquarius. You know, and then we have here surrender to divine timing. Divine timing is at work in your love life. It is worth the wait here, whatever it is that you're waiting on, whether it's a new cycle in love or whatever it is. For some of you guys, there's still something that still needs to be released from your energy. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Yeah, right here, right? We want what we want when we want, how we want it. Five of Swords, you know, justice. Detach yourself from that and surrender unhealthy relationships. Any relationship that's unhealthy, right? Not just love, family, people on the internet, right? That don't really get it or understand you, you know you or sees you, the truth of who you really are. Whatever the case may be, surrender them. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and be surrounded by positive people. There you go, my loves. I love you guys, and thank you so much. And let me know in the comments what you guys think and feel. And I will be doing a spiritual what's going on for the rest of December in a few days, so look out for that. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Please don't forget to reach out to me so we can schedule time together one-on-one. I love you guys so much. Take care. Namaste. Much love, you guys. Stay safe. All right, take care. Bye.